Hi everyone, Tina here, and today I'd like to talk about area and volume conversions. You'll need to know about these ideas for both the Foundation and Higher GCSE maths courses. I have made another video on unit conversions in general, so I'd recommend you watch that one first if you haven't already. Let's start by considering area conversions. So I have an example here. Write 4.5 meters squared in centimeters squared. Now, the best way to do this is to draw yourself a little square on the page. So let's find the area of this square. And first, I'm going to label the sides as 1 meter by 1 meter. This is because we want to go from meters squared into centimeters squared, and I always draw the bigger unit first. Now, in terms of the area of this square, in meters squared, that would just be 1 meter squared because 1 times 1 is 1. And now I'll consider what the sides would be in centimeters. So 1 meter in centimeters is 100 centimeters. So now if we think about the area of that square in centimeters squared, that's going to be 100 times 100, which is 10,000. So now we know that 1 meter squared is equal to 10,000 centimeters squared. Once we know that basic conversion, we can use it to answer the question. So to go from meters squared to centimeters squared looks like we need to times by 10,000. Question wants 4.5 meters squared. So we just times that by 10,000. That would give us 45,000 centimeters squared for the answer. Next example, write 620 millimeters squared in centimeters squared. So again, we're thinking about areas here, and the units are millimeters squared and centimeters squared. So we can draw ourselves another square, and I always put the bigger unit first. So the bigger unit in this case is centimeters. 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. It means the area in centimeters squared would just be 1 centimeter squared. Then think about what centimeters are in millimeters. That's 10 millimeters for every 1 centimeter. So the area in millimeters squared would be 10 times 10 or 100 millimeters squared. Now we have our conversion. 1 centimeter squared equals 100 millimeters squared. We think about how do we go from millimeters squared to centimeters squared. That looks like we need to divide by 100. So now we can answer the question. 620 millimeters squared into centimeters squared. Got to divide 620 by 100, and that gives us 6.2 centimeters squared for the answer. Let's move on to volume conversions now. First example, write 35 centimeters cubed in millimeters cubed. So this time, because we're talking about volumes, and I know that because it's centimeters cubed and millimeters cubed, instead of drawing a square, we actually want to draw ourselves a cube so that it's in 3D. And we want to think about the volume of this cube. Let's put the bigger unit on first, which is centimeters. 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. If we were to find the volume of that cube, we just do 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1 centimeter cubed. Let's think about centimeters in millimeters now, so 10 millimeters each time. To get the volume in millimeters cubed then, we need to do 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. That gives us the conversion that 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1,000 millimeters cubed. We want to go from centimeters cubed to millimeters cubed, so to do that we must times by 1,000. We want 35 centimeters cubed. We times that by 1,000. And we get 35,000 millimeters cubed. And that's the answer. Last example, write 50,000 centimeters cubed in meters cubed. Talking about volume again, so let's draw a cube. The bigger unit there is the meters, so let's do the meters first. 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. In terms of volume then, that would be 1 times 1 times 1, or just 1 meter cubed. Meters into centimeters is 100 centimeters per meter. Volume this time is going to be pretty big because it's 100 times 100 times 100, which is actually 1 million. So that means that 1 meter cubed is equal to 1 million centimeters cubed. In the question, we want to go from centimeters cubed into meters cubed. So we want to go this way, means we need to divide by a million. If we put 50,000 here and divide that by a million, either in the calculator or by hand, you can move the decimal point back 6 times. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, means the answer is going to be 0.05 meters cubed. That's it for now. If you found this video useful, please do remember to like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do share this with anyone else who you think might find it helpful. Thanks, and see you next time.